Hello, friends. All right, so I'll wait for everyone to pop on and we'll get started. What is this here doing? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and post the shopping link right here in the comments. So this is where you can find everything I'm going to be talking about and sharing about, all the fun things. So I'll go ahead and pin that there. And then if you see everything behind me, I have a really fun live plan for after this of some like a holiday gift guide. I did one a few weeks ago and you guys loved it. So I planned another one for today. I know a lot of places have their must order by like around the first week of December. So I wanted to make sure to give you guys this really great gift guide if you're still shopping or are just starting to shop for anybody. So stay tuned for after the tutorial. I'm going to hop back on and do that. Hello, hi guys. Hi. Make sure that you comment hello when you pop on. Let me know where you're watching from. Click the little button down here in your left-hand corner. You can even invite your friends to watch if you think that you know anyone that would enjoy a tutorial like this or anything. I so appreciate you guys inviting them to watch or clicking the other button. And then top right-hand corner, you can click those 3 dots and you can actually turn on live notifications. That way you get alerted for next time I go live. So make sure to do that too. And then if you haven't seen, I'm actually doing a Starbucks gift card giveaway over on my Instagram stories. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you check that out. All you have to do is search Rhea Hope, and then you click on my profile picture on Instagram, and then you'll see what the giveaway is, or how to enter. It's super easy. All you have to do is like click. And yay, all right. I'm gonna get back to you today, Sarah, for your color match. So that Starbucks gift card giveaway is on my Instagram story. And then I did want to mention that you only have a few days left to be able to get the eye cream at 20% off. So this week's deal, they had to change up a little bit, but I kind of like it the best because you get just a straight up savings on this. So you save 20% off the eye cream. The eye cream I have been swearing by up and down since it launched a few months ago or a few weeks ago. I guess it's almost months now. It's incredible. It has peptides and caffeine in it. Helps with puffiness, helps with dark circles, helps with fine lines. So if you struggle with any of those things, it's amazing. Aw, thank you. I swear I would not feel confident without makeup, especially if it wasn't for this eye cream. You can use the eye cream on your eyelids, on your under eye, and then I take it like down and around my face because it does give you a really nice like little facelift, little firming effect. It's incredible. So if you haven't grabbed this yet, definitely take advantage of the sale because it never, ever, ever goes on sale, like ever. And it probably won't for a very, very, very long time, if ever. So make sure to take advantage, stock up if you love it. You can find it under skincare, RheaHopeBeauty.com. Awesome. Welcome from Canada and Indiana, Rhode Island. Awesome. So make sure to snag that. But I wear it morning and PM, AM and PM. And I apply it with my ring fingers and apply it under my eyes, roll close to my lash line, and then on my eyelids too. So for Afterpay, you can do Afterpay through this app called Klarna. Just message me and I can give you the steps on how to do it. The lip plumper already sold out. So if you were lucky enough to get it, awesome. I was able to get one. So make sure that you sign up for my text subscribe because I actually sent out a text this morning and I know a lot of those people were able to get it. If you're not in my text subscribe, all you have to do is text, let me type it out here, text Rhea Hope to the phone number 25456. Text Rhea Hope to 25456 and you'll be opt-in to receive my texts. I only send texts when something relaunches like that or a new bundle launches or a new product. I never like bother you guys with useless text messages. So make sure you sign up for that. So for my lips, first thing I always do is I use this Upness lip balm. It is my favorite thing in the whole world. It has 10% CBD in it, so it's extremely healing, extremely hydrating. It is my favorite lip balm I've ever used. 1, it smells and tastes incredible. And 2, it's not like super oily, so it doesn't mess up my like lipstick or anything. And then I also really like it because it stays like in place all day, so super good. My text subscribe only works for the US, so if you live outside the US, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. I used the La Rev today. I just kind of threw some curls in it. Upness is the bomb. Message me and I'll give you the link to that. It's so, so good. I know, so good. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. So like I had mentioned, I'm going to do a whole makeup look without any foundation. So, well, kind of, mostly. Depends what you consider foundation, I guess, but I don't consider what I use technically a foundation, so I can't wait. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use our concealer. So I'm going to do my whole face with concealer. Coverage, concealer, and so highlight, contour, everything. Melissa messaged me maybe, so you have to do Rhea Hope, all one word. That's it, Rhea Hope, and then you have to text the number. So the phone number is 25456, and all you have to say is Rhea Hope. That's it, all one word. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so first things first, I'm going to go in with the Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Lace. I love this concealer, very similar to the eye cream. It has, actually I'm going to do my under eyes first. It has caffeine in it, which gives you an incredible lift. So if you are using it on your under eyes, if you have puffiness or a lot of fine lines on your under eyes, this is amazing for that. So we're gonna just mark everything up at first. So that was the shade Organza in the concealer for my under eyes. Now you don't have to use all different shades, but I really want to show you guys how amazing each shade works. So this was Organza. Now I'm going to use the shade Lace for my all over coverage. And you guys, the other incredible thing about this concealer is a little bit goes such a long way. It's amazing. You're going to have this product forever. And it's only, I think it's $29. And it's huge. You get so much product. Okay, so that was Lace. And then now I'm going to use the shade Chenille. I did this for the first time the other day, and I was so pleasantly surprised. However, I will give you guys a little miniature warning. A little bit goes a really long way. So I'm just going to dot this here. Dot. Dot, dot. And then around my forehead. And if you do need more, I just I scrape off the top. So this is the shade Chenille. So we have Chenille, Organza, and then Lace all over. I do self-tan my face. I use the self-tanner by GloPro. I'll link it for you guys in the comments. And then I use the facial tanner for my face. I look so pretty right now. All right, so now I'm going to use my blending bud. So when you buy the blending buds, you get 2. You get a large and a small. I love these so, so much. They really, really help to apply your makeup very seamlessly and very flawlessly without leaving a bunch of streaks. They also are going to help make it look even more full coverage. So I'm going to blend out my concealer on my under eyes first. And like I had mentioned, the concealer has caffeine in it. So it's going to be an incredible eye lift or wherever you use it. So for me, it's going to be like a whole face lift. It's firming without feeling or looking dry. And now I'm going to use my regular blending bud to blend out all of the other shade, which was Lace. And you can kind of like use a more firming hand with this. But look at this coverage, you guys. Every time I do this, I'm like amazed. And it makes your skin look just so fresh and soft and smooth. I'm avoiding the concealer spot, but I'm going to go in and just bounce, 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 and start to blend this all out. Just like so. Oh, thanks, Lisa. If you guys have any makeup questions, feel free to holler them out. I will try to answer them. And if I miss anyone's comment, I'm not intentionally trying to miss it. Just either text it or message it again. Not text it. Message it again, comment it again. or just DM me. Always blend down the neck. Make it look so much more smoother. And then I have my assistant here commenting, so make sure that you're reading the comments too. If you swipe the comments away, make sure to swipe them back so you guys can see the links, because she's sending links to everything I'm using. If you have any trouble on the website, always feel free to message me here on Facebook, and I will be so happy to help. Any launch deals? Yes, Emily, send me a message and I can tell you what the current offers are. All right, so now I have most of that blended. I don't want my concealer, or I don't want my contour to look too dark, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my lace now. And I'm gonna kind of like make everything just look really cohesive. So I'll go in with just a little bit more and then blend that out right away. Yes, Honey BB Cream will be back so soon. Maybe I'll do my next tutorial using the BB Cream because I really do love that coverage as well. I was struggling to decide which one I wanted to use today, but I decided concealer would be fun. Is the Beauty Blender damp? Yes. So I always wring my Beauty Blender underneath water. The blending bud is what these are technically called. Underneath water before I get started. And I'm gonna kind of go up over my contour a little bit just to make everything look super smooth. And I promise you guys, it looks crazy right now, but you're gonna be amazed at how when you set your makeup and you apply everything else, how seamless everything flows. The first time I did this, I was like, oh no, what have I done? But I promise you, it'll all look so good. I love it. Been watching a while, just got my launch, yay! Oh, I'm so glad. If you guys need any other links or codes or anything, always feel free to reach out to me and I can tell you whatever like current offer or whatever's happening. I'm gonna go in with Organza. I don't wanna lose my highlight, but I love how buildable this concealer is. Like you can add more without it looking like you're wearing any makeup. Love it. All right, pretty much done. Now we're gonna set everything. I am Scarlet in liquid. What would I use for all over shade? So whatever you are in your foundation, you're gonna be in the concealer. So I wear the shade Lace all over, so I wear the shade Lace in my concealer for all over. However, I also can wear the shade Organza for all over too. So it's all just personal preference and what products you have on hand. So you can always message me if you need any like help knowing what to grab, but just let me know. All right, so there it's pretty much blended. It's gonna look a little janky, blotchy until we blend everything out, so bear with me here. But the first thing I'm gonna do really fast is go in with my Touch Behold setting powder, and I'm going to set that area. So one, it stays in place really well because I have oily skin, and then two, because this is going to also bring me that really pretty highlight look. So if you ever feel like your makeup's been looking really dull, this is a really easy thing to kind of add in to give you that really brightening effect. So although we went over the areas of contour with some other product, this is gonna like bring it back to life. So this is a setting powder. It can provide a little bit of coverage, but it's mostly good for like setting. Oh, how awesome. I know the spray foundation is so good, but I love how the concealer can be used so many different ways. Can be used for contouring, can be used for highlighting, can be used for all over coverage, can be used as concealer. So that was the Touch Behold setting powder. Now, if you have dry skin, I actually showed you yesterday how you can utilize it for dry skin. All right, so now to set the contour and to make it look softer, see how it kind of looks like a straight up line? I promise you, it's gonna look good. We're gonna use our pressed powder. So that's why I was joking, like I am technically using a foundation if you think of pressed powder as a foundation. I don't really think of it as a foundation because ours is more of a finishing powder rather than like a powder foundation, but it is so, so good. So I'm gonna take it on my tapered blusher brush. As you saw, I swirled it in the mirror. I tapped it off on my wrist to really lessen the amount, and then now I'm gonna use a very light hand And I'm just going to dust this along wherever I contoured. And this is going to bring that contour to life, but to make it look really, really soft and pretty. Yes, I will definitely message you, Melissa. All right, so same thing on here. Just blend, blend, blend. And then on the other side. On this side, just swirl. Move my earring. And this is going to blend out that concealer as well, but it's also going to warm up my complexion. It's going to chisel out my face, and it's going to give my whole complexion just this really gorgeous sun-kissed glowy warmth. For mature skin, I would use a lot of moisture in a cream-based foundation. The concealer would work for you as well, but the stick foundation would be amazing. If you guys need any links to my outfit or anything like that, I'm going to post my whole outfit looks and everything over on my Instagram story as soon as I get off here. So make sure you follow me over on Instagram. Like I had mentioned before, I'm doing a Starbucks gift card giveaway on my stories. So make sure to check out my stories. So you don't have to use a contour color, a all over color, a highlight color. I'm showing you how each product can be used. But whatever your personal preference is, whether it's really soft makeup or whatever, it's possible with this brand. So if you are more into like a softer makeup look, just send me a selfie, Lisa, and I can give you a full recommendation on what to use to achieve that. So this is like my favorite kind of makeup look, if you want to think of it that way, or like makeup coverage. But if you want something that's softer and smoother, I can give you, not smoother, but like softer, lighter on the skin. I can help you with that. All right, so now I'm taking my pressed powder for all over coverage. This is like my true shade, the shade Jacquard. And then I'm just applying this all over, and this is, again, gonna soften out that line. Can you believe that was that super straight contour line? Isn't that amazing how it blends out? I'm telling you guys, everything works together. I always used to be the type that I would be doing my makeup and then I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? And I'd just stop and I'd wash off my face. And then I started like finishing my makeup and I was like, oh dang, it kind of all meshed together. So it works together. So usually, not usually, always, I give you guys a full recommendation on what makeup products to use. They go together. A lot of times people are like, oh, I'm just gonna pick up the foundation. Then they message me and they're like, I look washed out. You're gonna look washed out because you just use foundation. You have to implement other products because you're taking away the natural like glow of your skin, the natural warmth of your skin that the sun has given you. So if you're just using a foundation or you're just using concealer and you're expecting to look normal, it's not gonna look normal. You have to kind of implement everything together. So you can achieve this without using a ton of product also though. So don't think that you have to have like 15,000 products to be able to achieve a full coverage or even a soft makeup look. Just message me and I can walk you through what products are necessary for whatever preference you're looking for. So messaging me, very crucial. All right, so as you see right now, looks a little bit bland, a little bit washed out as well, right? And I still contoured. However, I do look like I got those nice cheekbones, the nice warmth, but now we're gonna add a little bit of blush, and I'm telling you, blush makes a difference. So this is the shade Supple, which is one of my favorite colors, especially for more of like a natural look. I'm gonna use an angled blusher brush. Always swirl in the mirror of whatever you're using, smile, and then I like to tap this on to the apple of my cheek, working up to the hairline, and this is going to give us that really pretty flush color that's going to make us look like a human. Not look like a makeup robot. And it's also going to really illuminate our cheek structure, which is so, so pretty. What were all the brushes that you just used? So all of them are from Younique except for one, which was the powder brush. So message me for the link to this guy, but the previous one that I used, which was the tapered blusher brush, this is from Younique. It's going to be under brushes, and I cannot recommend that one enough for contouring. It really does all the work for you because of the way it's tapered and shaped. All right, so now that we have our blush on, which I always love to keep my pressed powder brush handy because this is such an easy way to be able to kind of lessen or soften up whatever makeup you just put on. All right, so very last thing that we're going to put on our face is the Touch of Mode Luminizer in the shade Pearly. And this is such a pretty color because it has these like really slight, like subtle rosy tones to it. And it really illuminates your cheek structure, which is so flattering on, especially for photos, for family time, family holidays. So pretty. If you're looking for like a really pretty highlight, that is what I would grab. Again, that's a Touch of Mode Luminizer in the shade Pearly. And then they also are doing free shipping at $70 when you add in the eye cream in your cart. So even more incentive to grab the eye cream. Otherwise, it's free shipping at $100. And then, as I had mentioned too, or maybe I haven't mentioned it this tutorial, but we have a love it guarantee. So if you don't love anything for any reason, you just return it for your money back. So it's a really great product and company to try makeup with. I also love that everything, like I said, really goes hand in hand. Is this a powder or cream based? Which product? Mostly it's mineral based, but the stick is a cream based. It just depends what product you're mentioning. The concealer, however, is neither base. It is really similar to the Shape Tape concealer, except ours has caffeine in it, unlike theirs. So it gives you like even better coverage, and it gives you this really nice like firming effect to your under eye, which can prevent it from creasing up. So if you struggle with like crazy creasing or really puffy under eyes, our concealer would be definitely what you want to grab for a really flawless under eye look. The highlight is powder. That one's a powder base. So that was the Touch a la Mode Luminizer powder in the shade Pearly. The cream is a stick. I'm not like a huge fan of the cream on top of my makeup, but if I'm not wearing any makeup and I want to look like really dewy, which is typically what I like to do when we're like going to the beach or like vacation or whatever, when I don't want to wear foundation but I still want to look like very luminized, I will use that on my cheek structure. All right, so now for brows, I'm doing the brow pencil in the shade Medium, and this is hands down my favorite brow product I've ever used. It is so user-friendly, has a retractable tip so you never have to worry about sharpening it. It is so dainty. You get very precise like hair-like strokes, so it just makes it so fast and so easy. If you're new at doing your brows, this is definitely the product to grab. It really does make a big difference on how your makeup looks at the end. It also gives you a really nice eye lift too. So if you have hooded eyes or if you have smaller eyes and you're not drawing or filling in your brows, I'm telling you, you gotta try it. It really does give you like an eye lift. All right, so that was that. And then now I'm gonna use my eyeliner in the shade Perfect. And I'm just gonna apply this on my waterlines. I love this eyeliner because it's only $15. Stays where you put it. You're not gonna get those raccoon eyes from wearing it. I love it so much. Yes, okay, and then for eyes, we're gonna do the easiest eye look you ever did see. I'm going to do one color. I'm gonna do two colors, but one, where'd my other thing go? Okay, one color it is. So I'm gonna do this shade Enthralled from the Addiction Palette 6, using it on the fluffy crease brush. Always tap off your brushes. Are you applying the eyeliner underneath or on top? I apply it like right on top, like right on the waterline, right behind your eyelashes. All right, so this is one of my favorite eyeshadow things to do because it's fast, it's easy, it looks really, really pretty. We're taking the Addiction Palette 6, which is still in stock, unbelievably. I can't believe this is still in stock. It's a limited edition palette, and it is the palette to get if you are kind of a minimalist, because you get everything all at one spot. You get your dark colors, your light colors, your pinks, your reds, your purples, your golds, your everything, all in one place, so you can easily achieve that everyday look, that nighttime look, everything all in one. So I'm going to use this all over. So I'm taking it on the fluffy crease brush, and you're going to go back and forth in the crease, swirl this outside corner, bring it up onto the brow bone, and then kind of taper through the eyelid. And yes, if you guys need to be color matched, or if you need me to message you, just comment color match in the comments and I'll message you. All right, so back and forth, we're gonna think rainbow, rainbow, zigzag, while we zigzag through the eye, swirl on this outside corner, and then you can build this up to be as dramatic as you're wanting, but I just want it to look kind of soft and dusted. And then a hooded eye trick, if you have hooded eyes, when your eyes are open, dust this on the brow bone, just like this. It will help kind of lift your eyeshadow up so you can actually see what's going on when you have your eyes open. But I love this light brown. So, so pretty. And just easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm going to take the same color on an angled brush and just drag this underneath the lower lash line ever so slightly. This is going to give us that more kind of cohesive finish look. I like doing this with eyeshadow rather than eyeliner because it's less likely to smudge or smear or give you that raccoon vibe. So it's essentially kind of doing what you're doing with eyeliner, just with powder. Just very lightly. Okay, now that's done. Okay, and then now we're going to do our lips and then I'll set my makeup. So I'm going to use this product right here, which is not by Younique. It's by Marc Jacobs. It's in the shade Cream and Sugar. You can message me for the link to this, but I will also put it in the comments. And I'm going to line my lips with this. Which, again, I'm so thankful for the Upness Lip Balm because my lips are so hydrated. This is going on so beautifully. All right, I'm going to feather through ever so slightly. Overdraw a little bit. And then now I'm going to go in with the liquid lipstick in the shade Subtle. This is my hands down, make sure I grab the right one. Yes. Hands down one of my favorite colors because you get the perfect, look at that, perfect nude. It's not too pink. It's not too pastel. And our liquid lipsticks are amazing because they give a matte finish without being drying or peely or anything like that. They're so hydrating. And the applicator is so precise. I'll always blend that out. All right, and then I'm going to top it with our lip butters, which you guys, the lip butters are part of the, hold on. The lip butters are part of the first week's Black Friday, and they will be coming back. So if you miss them, I cannot stress enough to make sure to get on my text subscribe service, which again, if you text Rhea Hope to the phone number 25456, you'll be opted in because when they relaunch, I'll be sending out a text so you don't miss out on them again. They're amazing. They're like a perfect cross between a lip gloss, a chapstick, and a lipstick. They're like a perfect hybrid of all of that. They're hydrating, they're glossy, and they have a very slight tint to them. So, so pretty. So again, liquid lipstick and Subtle. Make sure you snag that ASAP. And now I'm going to set my makeup. Which you guys, if you're ever feeling like your makeup looks blotchy or looks dry or looks cakey or anything like that, the setting spray is going to be what you want. It's going to add moisture into your foundation, which is going to help it to look even more natural. It's going to help to prevent transferring. It really does so, so much. I also use the setting spray before and after my primer, and that also really, really helps. Yes, I always do my mascara after I set my makeup because I don't want my mascara to be more wet after I use my setting spray. So it's kind of like a two birds, one stone. All right, so now for lashes, I'm going to do the lash primer, which is my favorite thing to start with because it's going to give my lashes incredible length. and it also hydrates them, which can help slow down the shed cycle, which is going to help make your lashes look fuller longer. So lash primer first, which you get like this white hue, and then I'm going to go in with the Twisted mascara, which is amazing. Not only does it last forever, but it also has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So you get the best use because it's making your lashes grow while you're wearing it. So I'm going to go from the base lash all the way up. And then it's buildable too, so you can add as much as you want and still get these really great, long, beautiful lashes. Same thing over here, and it has these really tiny little bristles, which help to give you incredible separation. So if you tend to get frustrated that your lashes look clumpy or spider leggy, this is the mascara you want. I cannot stress it enough. It is so incredible. If you get one thing, gotta be the eye cream, gotta be the Twisted mascara. And then it has this teeny tiny little wand, which is amazing for getting those really hard to reach lashes. So like the inner corner. I also take it along the back side and then the bottom lash line. Just like that. And that's so good. I love this tiny wand. It's probably my favorite part about this mascara. Like finally a wand small enough to get my itty bitty little inner lashes and then the longer bottom ones. The formula is incredible. It's water resistant, so it's not going to smudge or smear either. But it's not like a waterproof where you need like a Mack truck to get it off. What is the number for texting? It is 25456. 25456. Kind of rhymes. And there we are. There's our makeup look. Just super simple, soft, full, pretty. I love it. This mascara is called the Twisted mascara. Everything I just used is available right here. RheaHopeBeauty.com is where you can find it. You can message me if you need any help being color matched or any recommendations. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. And then I haven't got my lips done for like a month. I think a month ago was when I did. But message me. I'm so happy to help you guys color match or anything. Make sure to get the eye cream. Like I had mentioned, it's on sale 20% off until Sunday, and you get free shipping when you add this to your cart. So make sure to do that. And then what else did I have to tell you guys? Make sure you go follow me on Instagram. I'm doing a Starbucks gift card giveaway over on my stories there. And then I will be doing a holiday gift guide live in about 10-15 minutes. So make sure to tune back here on Facebook for that. What do you do to get your mascara on your skin after your makeup is done? So if you get mascara on your face with your makeup on, take your brow pencil and then take this spoolie side and wait for the mascara to dry. That's like the most important part. And then just very softly scratch it off. The concealer shade I used was Organza on my under eye, all over in the shade Lace. And then the contour, the shade Chenille. If I use Organza Liquid Touch, what color would I use for all over concealer? Organza. Yeah, whatever color you are in your foundation, that's the same color you are in the all over coverage. If that makes sense. But you can always message me too if you guys have any exact questions you don't think I answered, or maybe I missed your comment. Always feel free to reach out to me. I'm so happy to help you guys. And then, yeah, I think that's it. I will be live tomorrow to do another makeup look. So make sure to turn on those live notifications in your top right-hand corner and go to Rhea Hope, my page here on Facebook, and give it a like and a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, bye.